again the screen with you. Give me a moment. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, I can
Okay.
see.
Please begin to read from this part.
Okay. Um, Greenland is huge island in the far north of the world. The water there is very harsh and cold. Even the hottest summer day on Greenland is like a cool winter's day in England. In the summer months, the sun never sets. It is light all throughout the night. The warmest part of the island is on the south coast, and that is where most Greenlanders live. However, is it still a very hard place to live because of the cold?
Okay. Do you understand this first paragraph? What is speaking about?
Yes, teacher. For example, I understand that the chess is about the country where the water is very cold. The name of the country is Greenland. Um, I can look the map, and it's very high.
Yes.
Uh, is I don't know. I think it's America. It's part of America. Is in the Atlantic Ocean. Um, the the test. Yes, in the test, a specific part tell you that is north of the world. Um, tell you the test that the even the hottest summer day on Greenland, it's like cold winter. As a, and the significate is that the summer in that country it's cold. It's like a winter. It's the same winter. All the time is winter.
Yes. Yes. Very good, Aura. Now this is the second one paragraph of the reading. Give me a moment, please. I will this. Please read from here.
Okay. Okay, teacher. Read the test.
Yes, please.
Okay. Over the year, different groups of people have tried to live in Greenland, but most found it too difficult. One man who did live there, and one of the most famous Greenlander was Eric the Red. Eric's name might have come from the color of his hair and beard, or possibly because of his bad temper. About 1,000 years ago, Eric was sent away from his home in Iceland. He sailed away from this small ice-covered island to a great big ice-covered island. This island had no name yet, and no one lived there, so Eric made it his home.
Okay. What is happening? What? Yes. What is the context of this second paragraph?
Okay, teacher. Um, in the paragraph, tell you that a lot of cultures or communities tried to live in Greenland, but uh, was was very difficult um, for them. Um, tell tell the history about a man. The name's Eric, and Eric became Greenland in his house, is in his home. For that reason, Eric lived in that island. Um, telling that for him uh, wasn't wasn't difficult the life in that island. And I understand, teacher, that the history is Um, it's very old. It's very old.
Yes. Okay. Very good. This is the third paragraph of the story. Please begin to read from here.
Yes. Oh, okay. The old histories of Iceland say that Eric became bored and lonely and want to persuade other people to come and live on this breathing, cool island with him. Eric had an idea. He called the island Greenland. Greenland. Oh, okay. Uh,
Yes.
in this moment, I understand have currents and pretend that it was only war and Grim. His strict work when the people from Iceland heard about this perfect place called Greenland. Many of them want to join Eric. About 300 of them packed up their belongings instead of to join him.
Okay. What is happening in this part of the text?
Okay, it's a little confused, but I understood. But Eric put the name um, to his to its island. Um, yes, he called the island Greenland. Um, okay, and tell it too that uh, okay. When the people hear Greenland, the people think that suppose it's about, I don't know, natural environment or something like that, but
Yes.
not. Greenland is very cold and it's very hard for live.
Yes.
and um, and paquete es como, yeah, full. Their belongings set off join. Uh, yes, teacher. Eric Eric put the name.
Yes. Okay. The last paragraph of the text.
Okay, the last, the final. Oh my God, Greenland is a good town.
Hmm?
uh, Although life was hard, these people lived on Greenland for many years and it became their home. They built houses that were smooth and strong from stone, wood, and turf. They plant crops and keep cows, goats, and sheep, which they have brought with them all the way from Iceland. However, 500 years later, there was nothing left of Eric and his friend in Greenland. What happened to him is still a mystery. Okay.
Oh, and this last paragraph, what is it speaking about?
Teacher, okay. More later, after the people buy homes, um, that year, that territory that grown was populated for a lot of community for people. Um, the people plant, telling the chest up plant uh, uh, and keep coast animals for the food. It's okay.
Yes.
And tell it too that 500 years later, the people don't know what happened with the, oh my God, I don't know, but I want to say that fundador. Uh,
Yes. The first person who lived there.
yes, that person who lived there, the people don't know nothing about that. It's a history in the times,
Yes.
and teacher is a good history.
Okay. Now,
And teacher, wait.
okay, yes.
Uh, I I think I think that I listened that history before, and
Yes.
it's great and it's very beautiful. Yeah.
Where do you listen that story?
Um, I think that in eighth grade in high school.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Great. That is great. And it's so
Uh,
interesting to learn about the history of different places, of different countries. O-
yes, teacher.
Okay, Aura, I will show you the questions. One moment. From,
Yes.
from the text. The first one. Which one is the main idea of the reading?
Yes, teacher. Oh, okay. Yes. Wait, teacher. Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
Okay, no problem.
Auntie. Teacher.
Yes.
Give me a moment. Sorry. Alright. Oh my God. Wait, teacher. I am in my school because tomorrow I have the thesis, the exposition or theory of the thesis.
Yes.
But yes. Okay. Yes, teacher. Already.
Okay. Please tell me which one is the main idea of the reading?
Okay. Teacher, the main idea I think that is um the island, the island, the the okay. I think that the main idea of the reading is the island in
Yes.
general.
Okay, very good. Who was Eric the Red?
Okay, Eric the Red teacher is a white man and tell you the history that he is the people that the first man in that territory in that country.
Yes. Okay, the third one. Why is harder the life in Greenland than in other countries?
Uh, okay, it's very harder live the life in Greenland because the weather is too cold,
Yes.
and you know, teacher, it's impossible in that kind of territories. The I don't know the agronomy, the keep the or I don't know plant or the agronomy or the mechanisms for the economy for the for the alimentation and okay the style of life in that kind of countries it's very difficult because the we can to persevere prevalent because the conditions are very hard.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Okay. Yes. What do you think is the easiest part to live in Greenland?
What do you think is the easiest part? Oh, okay, teacher. Oh my God. Okay, I don't put a lot of attention in that part, but I think or I remember that I read that in the islands, in the coast of the island, is
Yes.
is is easiest the live in Greenland.
Yes. But what do you think? Because we know in Greenland the life is so hard because the cold. But uh, maybe, yes, the island could have an easy an easy part for live there. What kind of activities? you think are easy to develop in there? What kind of activities are the easiest for developing in there?
Okay. And the people, teacher?
Yes.
Okay. I think that the people and activities. Oh my God. Let me think.
Okay, no problem.
Uh, I think, okay, it's a cool country. The
Yes.
weather is extreme. And I think that the people can do, I don't know, building, or make a constructions with the wood, with the wood. And I think that for it, I think that this kind of communities can develop activities like a fishing for it, because that they're all there for. and and I think that the communities in that kind of territories develop activities like and okay, let me think. And sorry for uh, in the actuality, that kind of people can do plant for the food, but not plant what if any kind of um oh my god, any kind of plants, because the conditions it's not good. And
Oh,
yes, I think that the people for it, I think that the fishing is activity. I think that the building or make things with the wood, uh, or I think that the people teacher, let me think. I can. I know that I can. And
okay, no problem.
and in that part, the there are little a little species of animal that that kind of people can to um, have
Mm-hmm.
for eat, or for I don't know, keep like a pet.
Yes.
And and yes, teacher, is a cool island. I don't know. I don't imagine. I live in Cali.
Yes. Okay, Laura. And the last question. Taking in account the global warm means calentamiento global, what do you think will happen to Greenland?
Oh my God, teacher. I think it's a really real expectative about that topic. I think that with the global warming, that kind of if island can to have has two options: or disappear of the map, or
Yes,
um, I don't know, become the conditions in other forms in natural. For example, the island can to become in a volcanic. I don't know, but I think that I can say that volcanic island or something like that in natural process,
yes,
or disappear. And I think if the island is ice, is
yes,
all ice, um, yes, with the freezer, I think that can disappear.
yes. Okay, Aura, thank you so much for your time. Uh, you have an excellent English level. I think you will develop an excellent fluency for speaking in English, for understanding. Please continue practice. We need to practice. We need to practice constantly. We need to listen. We need to read. We need to try to speak with anybody or with ourselves. But try to practice. Don't lose the practice for speaking English. You have a great English level, and I know you will be an excellent English teacher. Thank you so much for your time, and goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher. Teacher,
Yes,
I want to say that I want to say something.
yes.
I think that you are a good teacher. And in this fourth semester, you are one of my best teachers because you are very didactic, and all the time you have a good disposition for your students, and I like that kind of teacher. You are I don't know, example or crush, I don't know. You are yes, for me. I learn a lot of you.
Okay, Laura. Thank you so much for your words. And goodbye, Laura.
Goodbye, teacher. Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Okay.